Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel on this very small corner of the internet where I make videos all about Avon. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you to my lovely new subscribers. It's absolutely lovely to have you here. Today I am back with another colour series video showing you some easy ways to wear pink, and I'm quite excited about this. I'm wearing like the most pink thing that I own. I have the most pink travel cup with my tea in. I've got a few different pink products to show you, and I'm just going to put them on my face and show you some easy ways to wear pink. It doesn't all have to be all together in one, and I hope that it inspires you to wear some pink in your makeup. So the eyeshadow palette I've got today is the Full Bloom palette. Now I had this back in, I think it was like February or March. This was new for March, I believe, and it's lovely. I've used it in a video once. I have used it a couple of times. I absolutely love this purple. It's just stunning. I use this purple in my Full Bloom eyeshadow collection video, so if you haven't seen it you should check that out. Now this is really good for a range of pinks. There's actually, well, there's officially 3 pinks, so those are the 3 colours. That is stunning. That's also very nice 90s pink, and that's really nice as well. That sort of almost looks peachy, and that is the 3 shadows. It's currently on sale for £12. This is probably going to be gone in a month or two, so if it does take your fancy, definitely pick one up now. It's reduced from £15 to £12, and yes, they are bringing in quite a lot of new eyeshadow palettes, so this probably won't stick around for much longer. As ever with Avon, things come and go. Now this was a Christmas release last year. This is the Pearlesque liner in the shade Pearly Pink. They were last seen like a month or so ago in the sale book, so again this is probably been discontinued soon. The palette is still actually available, but these have gone, so this isn't available anymore. But the only alternative I could find is the Glimmer Stick Diamonds eyeliner in the shade Sugar Plum, which looks pink, but because it's called plum, it might be purple. But like I say, I don't have it, so I will get that and investigate whether it's actually pink or purple, but it does look pink. These are only £3 at the moment, which is amazing. So yeah, that could be an alternative. You could use that for your eyeliner look, just in the same way that I'm going to use the Pearlesque one. So I've done my base and my eyebrows off camera because I haven't done anything differently than what I did in my last video. I used all the same products, so to be honest I didn't want to kind of just repeat myself and do that all over again, so I've just done that off camera, and I'm going to show you the eye looks and the rest of the makeup now. So I'm going to start this eyeliner look with the Avon True Super Definition eyeliner. This is a really nice felt tip eyeliner pen. It is honestly just as good as the Lisa Armstrong one, and this one is a fraction of the price, so I would always recommend this one. First thing I'm going to do is apply this across the tops of my eyelids and try and get it even. So this black eyeliner is hopefully going to act as a base for the pink eyeliner. And when you're using these felt liners, make sure you get nice and close to a mirror, and you can sort of just, can you see there's like gaps here? All I'm doing is just going over and trying to fill in those gaps in between the lash line as best as possible. If you can see this one before and now, I'm just going along, holding it flat, just to get those gaps. So now's the scary bit. These, if you do ever come across these Pearlesque eyeliners, or if you own one, always give it a good shake because it's quite watery. So give it a good shake, tap on the back of your hand. Looks like this, which is, it's actually beautiful, vivid pink. So I'm going to apply this to the eyes, and I'm going to try and do it like just above the black. Like so. So we want it to kind of blend in. If you kind of go over the black too much, you can always go back in when the pink's dry and just touch up the black. But the black, putting the black first, just lays a nice foundation for the pink. So I've just done like the tiniest little flick on the end. I'm not doing any kind of wing, just a tiny little flick. Once I know that that is super dry, in a minute I'm going to go back over the black and just touch up the black a little bit. I think while we're all still wearing masks, I think at the minute I think it's really nice to kind of let the eyes do the talking. Even that's if all you wear is a bit of mascara. Just something just to perk your eyes up a little bit, because face masks can be so like, make you feel like you've got like no personality. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into the Full Bloom palette and I'm going to take this shadow and I'm going to apply this to the crease of my eye, just to add a little bit more pink into the look. This is really, really vivid shadow, so you don't need much. Just a tiny little bit. So I'm just leaving that in the crease really and just bringing it down a tiny bit, because I don't want to take away from the liner, but I do think it needs a little bit of something just to bring the look, just to set it off a little bit more. And then what I'm going to do is apply the same shadow underneath my eyes, but of course you can leave it there. You can just do the liner if you just want to wear a bit of liner. What I'm going to do is take one of the more shimmery shades. I'm going to take this highlighter shade and pop that in the inner corner of my eyes. So I think this definitely needs some mascara on the eyes, and I'm going to use the Unlimited mascara. Sometimes when you do an eye look, I know I always think like, oh, where is this going? What does this look like? And then when you get your mascara on, I think that gives you a better idea of how it actually looks. So that is the eyes finished. You could just use one shadow all over the eyes, you could just use a pink eyeliner, you could do whatever you like, but I think this is just a really nice way of almost creating like a bit of an illusion, because you're leaving the eyelid kind of pale, yet you've got the pink in the crease and the pink underneath just to finish it off a little bit. It would be wrong to not use the pink blush from the Full Bloom palette, so I'm going to use that today. And this blush is like mega bold, so I'm gonna be very tentative. There's just cat hair everywhere. Very tentatively. I just want like a nice high wash of colour. I'm gonna revert back to looking in my mirror and try and make this blend out a bit more. I'm also going to use the highlighter shade. This is actually supposed to be a face highlight. It's in like a tiny little pan, so it's a little bit difficult to get to, but it does actually say it's a face highlighter, so I'm just going to use a little bit of this. Just across the top of those pink cheeks, and I think that's actually a really nice kind of just pink summery wash. I feel like I need to put like a nice summery dress on, but it's actually kind of cold today, so I won't be doing that. And lastly, I'm going to, of course, use a pink lipstick. I very rarely use pink lipstick, and I actually really want to start using it more, so I'm going to try and make that my mission for the summer. This is the MARC Twist and Play Lip Stylo in the shade Rose. So I'm wondering if this is actually going to look a little bit too much. The good thing about these stylos is they're so easy to use. Look at that, that is lovely. I think this colour is absolutely stunning, but I'm actually thinking, because this eye is so soft, I feel like it may benefit from a softer pink. Now I've got this Lisa Armstrong lipstick in the shade Jojo, so I'm going to just try it with this as well and see how it looks. So I've removed that as best as I can, and I'm going to go straight over it in this lipstick. I think that takes on quite a nice tone with the pale eyes as well. What do you guys think? Which do you prefer? Which way would you wear it? With a bold lip or with a nude pink lip? I really like both, but I kind of like this. I hope you've enjoyed this really girly look at ways to wear some pink and incorporate pink into your makeup look. Of course, we're all still wearing masks, so you might want to just ditch the lipstick and just stick to a pink eyeshadow or a pink eyeliner. Please let me know what you think of this video and shout out any colour requests that you may have, and I'll see you really soon. Bye!